got me shook from the way your body looks. Got me riding hooks, got me feeling like a rook. I don't do it by the book, but for you I'll take a look. Don't know what your mama took, sweet and spicy like a cook, yeah. I'll keep it real, let's make a deal. Buy you a meal if you just let me feel. Get out your heels, grab on the wheel. Back to my place at the top of the hill. Don't have regrets, I know what's next. She need a fresh, I'll be back in a sec. Look at them legs, don't make me beg. Back to the room, let me show you my bed. Touching on your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Touching on your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. I could look at you all day, watch the way them hips sway. Love your body so I pray.
Hello. Yes, we're going to try and do this again. If you weren't here last time, we tried to do this. We tried to get some of these Christmas jobbies done and try and complete the challenge, the quest, whatever it is it's called. And yeah, tried to do it last night, and the game kept crashing on us. Every time we got into the Winter Wonderland, the game kept crashing. Speaking of crashing, the camera has already failed on me, so we'll just jump straight into the stream mode, and then we won't have to worry about that. So yeah, we are going to be doing, hopefully, we're going to be doing the Winter Wonderland deliveries. I have done 2 today after fiddling about with the game, and they worked fine. So hopefully they're going to go fine for us this evening. If not, I might possibly cry. I've done 2 Winterland contracts, and I have done a regular contract, I think, or I did 1 Winterland contract and a regular contract, and they both went fine. So it's been tried and tested. Like I said, I do apologise for the camera again. It was working, and then pop, it went, and I'm just not going to keep popping in and out and trying to reset the camera for the stream, so it will wait. I have already been and grabbed a jobby since I was out doing a test run. So we'll jump in. We are, of course, naturally still driving for ST Logistics, Farquar Freight's subsidiary of ST Logistics. Let's have a little butchers. We are. Camera's a bit funny. There we go. And our drop off, I think, is for. If I look at the trailer, I think it's at the chocolate factory. Each of the drop offs in the Wonderland has a different decal on their trailers. Now, what I really need is a crafts one. You have to deliver 1 to each, and I haven't done any there. Kick the tyres out the freeze. It's time to go trucking. It is indeed, my friend. Hello, welcome and glad you could join us. We had issues with this last time, so I'm hoping that it's going to be all gravy, baby. Now I need to find. Why am I not getting? Don't give me issues already. Not getting any portals. Come on. We've already got the job. Come on. Don't do this to me. Trailer's on the back. It's not giving me a portal. That could be a challenge. Oh, there's one. Oh, found one. Right. How are we, Red? I hope you're well, sir. Have you completed your Winter Wonderlands? I'm trying to think. What's today? Thursday? Are you at home today, or are you out on the road? I can't remember to use my stick for looking. It could be a bit smoother. off we go. So I think I've got 6 Winter Wonderland contracts left to do. And once I've done the 6, hopefully in that 6 we'll get a artisan thing. If not, I think I can just drive to the art and crafts or whatever it is and just pick one up from there and that'll count. That could always be a thing. You're rolling, eh? Okay, buddy. Well, you be safe out there. Really appreciate you coming to join me then. Hopefully I won't do too much rolling. But it was pretty typical for the game to crash on me at the minute. I've been having endless issues with Farm Sim as well since before Christmas. To the point that I haven't even recorded an episode since like December 21st, I think. Because just every save just kept corrupting. Every time I put a save it just crashed and everything was having to roll back. But hopefully, I think I've got that sorted as well now. Absolute pain in the backside. Not what I want with the sort of holidays we had. I want to be able to just chill in my games on and then get on and stress out over them. I hope you and yours will have a nice holiday season. Unfortunately, I don't think the Winter Wonderland also worked for the cruise in Kansas, which is a shame, because I've pulled quite a few Christmas jobbies out of Kansas as well. I do like how if you do a delivery from the Winter Wonderland though, that it's the portal just could be anywhere, you know, on your drop off. Well, not anywhere, but you know, you pick where you go, but it's very random. So you could come in. We're going to come in from like Kansas, but we could end up going out into Washington, or we won't pick California, but you know, one of them. I'm going to try and stream for as long as I physically can. Yesterday I was prepared and ready for like a long stream as well. I had laying in the morning. I didn't get up till about midday because I was hoping I'd be able to stream from like 7 till about midnight. And obviously the stream got cut short after an hour. And I was just pottering about doing some other things, playing some different games, annoyed at the recording games for never working. And then during the night the boy got up like 2 or 3 times, and then early morning, little man, he wakes up and starts banging about 5. I think Mrs. got up with him then. And then 6 o'clock the bigger lad, he was up and moving about, so I was like, alright, start the day at 6. So I already feel quite tired. Oh, we're not turning there. Next one. I haven't played it in a while, been working on some behind the scenes channel stuff. Oh, that's exciting. Look forward to seeing something come of fruit for that. Getting that 15-year plan rolling. I mean, everything's pretty dead on mine at the minute. I was saying to Best Landscaping yesterday evening in the stream, like, people don't want to watch or aren't interested in the variety stuff, which is fine because, you know, it's predominantly farm sim on here. But no one's watching the farm sim either. No, I'm just gonna put out whatever I want. To Midwest Farmers, I said, yeah, that's what I tell him all the time. Now, it's your channel, David, make whatever content you want. So I'm going to be doing more of whatever I want. Like my hunting videos get a lot more attention than the farming does, so, and I enjoy the hunting as well. I didn't expect none of this variety stuff that I've been putting out to do well. It's already been released once, so no expectations upon it. I just wanted it on the channel and there, and it'll all be out. Within like by the end of February, I think it'll all be up. Other than Starfield, I'll have to just keep rolling because I'll keep playing it. But yeah, then I'll just be putting out whatever I want, and a bit of farm sim a couple of times a week, just to sort of appease those that do want to stay and watch the farm sim still. These traffic crossings, they worry me. That sign that just says crossing traffic will not stop. So they bloody better. Especially if I gotta go across. Like I want to get some old school RPGs on here, and again I know they're not going to draw a lot of attention, but I've got a few of them now. Got them really cheap, like a couple of quid each in Steam sales. I've given them a little dabbles just so I don't look like you know, those sort of games, they have quite a following, quite a cult following, and I wouldn't want to disrespect it, so I've been trying to learn them a little bit before I sort of attempt to do any sort of series. But I would like to bring stuff like that over. Don't want to jump onto the popular Baldur's Gate 3 or anything like that. Divine Divinity and Beyond Divinity and classics. Even like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Let's go back to the beginning of it all. And then we look at some modern ones, or even I wouldn't mind replaying like Dragon Age. Maybe not so much Dragon Age 2, I didn't like that one, but Dragon Age was quality. Absolutely brilliant. Right, so we go to sleep and we shall wake up, hopefully, in the Wonderland, and this time it won't crash. Last night, I'd done a regular delivery first. I'm confident tonight that it's going to work. I picked the Winter Wonderland jobby to start with, but before we couldn't get more than like 5 feet, I don't think, before the game just froze up on me. I have been and validated files. Apparently there was a file missing. How that disappeared between my last session on here and now, I don't know. Just lost one. Lost a file. So that apparently is what was causing the crashes. Game crashes, obviously. The actual vehicular collisions, that's me. when we're hoping for a crash-free trip, I do mean game. I do like how it feels different driving in here though. Gliding around on the snow. I may even bring more trucking to the channel. I sort of gave Alaskan Road Truckers a bit of a tickle, and that's not a very polished game at the minute. It's not very polished at all, but there are aspects of it I think that could be fun still. Starting it took me 10 resets to even get the truck to work, which was a little bit annoying, and that's a known bug apparently. And they 2 months ago, because I went and looked on the developers page, 2 months ago they said that was a bug that was on the fixed list. They put out 3 fixes since then, and they still haven't fixed the fact that sometimes, for no reason at all, your truck gets stuck at 18 miles an hour and there's nothing you can do about it. Well, hopefully it doesn't happen if I decide to stream or record. I'll start a brand new profile, we'll do some survival trucking. I like that concept of having to maintain yourself as well, and you have to maintain the truck. Oh, look at that. Locked up. Just kept sliding. with farm sim. I want to try and get my Shire farm. I want to get that finished. Although that save has been an absolute pain in the ass for me at the minute. That's one of the main ones that will not save for me. Today's Shire farm that went out that no one's watched. That was recorded like a week before Christmas, I think. The two after that just kept crashing on me. It was such a pain in the backside, but they are. Well, one of them's up, one of them's waiting to be edited because I weren't sure what I was going to do with the save. But now that I think I've fixed it, we will continue on. And then I'll just sort of focus on Zaloinka as well. And then the rest I might just do streams. So I think I've said before, sort of coming in the next few months, I think more of my content is going to be streamed than pre-recorded because it's going to be easier when this is back at work. Because the eldest lad's going to be at nursery 3 long days. But that doesn't give me time to do anything, so I'll have obviously the little one with me all day. So we might just turn to a bit of a stream format. Maybe try and have some recorded stuff. The variety stuff that's already loaded up, and then like a truck or a farm stream over here, and then I want to get back streaming on Twitch. More interactive. Because if not, that'll still be overloading this channel too much, which is why I went for 2 channels. But it was just too much. It was too much to manage, and I don't know why did I struggle for 2 years to get, you know, partnered on this channel to then go put content on another channel and not earn my 1 penny off it. It's all about them 20p videos. I'll still try and keep it so like streams over here are farming or trucking, and then streams on Twitch will be all the other games, whatever it is I decide to go with. Oh, there we go. We had some horrific delivery yesterday evening. My actual first job. I didn't realise I selected not a double but a triple axle trailer for one small load. Overshot my delivery point and then trying to back it up and everything created a Z with the trailer. Tried looping it all the way around. Had to give in and go for an auto drop off in the end. Then afterwards realised that I could have driven around the back of the drop off site and actually probably pulled it in easy. But not like me to pay attention while doing this stuff. And you can't see my beautiful face this evening because the camera kept crashing on me before I even got started. Standard. Right, so we're dropping off around the back. Now I think these are always pretty easy drop-offs. I think they're all like just drive in, drive out. What's this one? Oh, it's not too bad. We've got reverse in, but it's not awful. That'll be doable, I think. We are going out of camera for reversing. Just to save some fannying about, I hope. I'm not a fan of 10-minute delivery drop-offs. Overcorrected. There you go, they'll take it. So we'll say that's done. We'll take that. Okay, so from here, we do job market. And I want to find, I'm sure it's like arts and craft or stuff that's called, because I haven't had any from the crafts. No. Okay. Well, then we shall go to St. George, Utah, from the chocolate factory. That's what we'll go with.
It's ridiculous, I'm spitting this meticulous and limitless while others out there spitting shit got hits up on the charts and sit. I see why other artists quit, cause people don't reward good shit. They love to hate but hate to live.
Right, where's the flag? On the front. And with the Winter Wonderland, you don't have to worry about your sleeping or your diesel. They automatically refill. Which is nice. This is the one we want. Yeah, we'll just do it for now. Oh, shot that a bit. Nice straight. Beautiful jobby. Get that on there. Right. So then we need to set ourselves a portal. Yes, the Arts Workshop. I haven't had a job for. Bit annoying. But I don't think I did any of the winter stuff last year, so I don't know if this is the same as what they had last year or not. I don't know why I didn't do it last year. I think I was already fully loaded up on the series last winter. I think I was either out in Ukraine or the Middle East, I think, last year winter. On Euro Truck. I haven't done any of these on Euro Truck. I'm waiting for the winter event to end. Well, the new AC. Thoughts? The new Mirage? Haven't played Mirage. It initially started off when it was supposed to be a DLC, which sort of got really big, and then they went for a more traditional style, older AC. I will eventually give it a crack, no doubt. I haven't finished Odyssey or Valhalla yet. I'm so bad. That's the two massive games that I've got both running. So Mirage might be some way off for me. Again, a whole series of games I'd love to replay. Excuse me. But I think it looks nice, it looks good. I thought it was strange that when it sort of first came out, it was first announced, but like grumbling that it was only like a, what, 20 hour, if that, 15 hour sort of quest, main story. But I'm sure they were the same people that were complaining that Valhalla and Odyssey take hundreds of hours. Lone Wolf, hello, welcome in, buddy. Hope you're well. Hope you and your family had a good holiday season. Hope you're fresh for the new year. Ooh. How's your Winter Wonderland contract? I should imagine you've racked yours up nice and easy. I just imagine that. so there's our snowfall, plus the portal. Engine off, feel night night. But yeah, now that it's working, I enjoy it. I enjoy this little something a little bit different in it. Definitely needed something a little bit different. Everything's fine this end. How about yourself? Get in there, my man. Get in there. Slowly but surely. Yeah. Everyone seems to be doing okay at the minute, so I'll take that. Can I turn right here? Can't see from there. No, I have to loop around. Okay. Yeah, I'm playing Origin, Odyssey, and Valhalla at the same time now. They're huge. Origins. I mean, I'd say it's a long one. I really enjoyed it. I mean, I really enjoy the other two as well. I can't lie. They're just so big, and trying to split yourself through so much whilst trying to focus on, like I say, while I've been trying to focus on farm sim to try and help grow the channel. Everything else has gone back burner, and that's why I want to do more of other stuff. But they're on console, and I just don't play the console much anymore. Like during the day, my boy's using my profile so he can run his. Because I game share with my eldest daughter, and I want to take them away from her, especially because on my account she's got games from when she was younger that I brought her. So I have to leave my account logged in so the boy can play. And I've been trying to put Game Pass on his profile, so you just leave him and he can do the games on Game Pass. And it's just been such a ball ache, absolute ball ache, that I've been arguing with Microsoft on Twitter and in the DMs. Like, I got to the point now where I think I might just delete his account and then just create an adult account for him so I can just put Game Pass on it easier. Because I can't restrict him so he can't spend money, and like put Game Pass codes or things like you have to open it up so they can have access to it. If it's a child, it's the thing that I've been arguing with Microsoft. You create a specific child account, but then for it to fully work properly, you have to put a credit card on it. It wants to be activated with a mobile number, extra emails, and I've got to set it as access to spending so that I can put a code on it. The whole point of using codes to top up kids' accounts is that you don't have to worry about having your card on it. And the first few days of trying to do it, it just kept crashing. The Xbox would crash, and then eventually my Microsoft account online, my actual Microsoft account, just crashed and I couldn't do anything. And I'd topped up his account like with some money to try and sort it out. I'd put a code in for, I think, 14, there was a trial, 14, oh, wrong way, no, it's the right way, 14 days of Game Pass, and it took it, but then didn't give him the Game Pass, and now if I try and put that in, it tells me it's used, but he's not got Game Pass. It's like, well, I'm not going to try and put another code on there, because I'm not going to put 3 months worth of Game Pass on and then it not work. Whereas if I just do an adult account and then restrict the adult account, it'll still work. But there's absolutely no sense in a child's account, from what I gather. Are we in there without trying? Oh, perfect. How about that? Know what I'm doing? Yeah, it seems like there's absolutely no reason to have a child's account. Makes no sense. Because they have access to everything an adult does. You just set it so they can't talk to other people online, and that's about it. Right. So, we want to go jobs market again straight away. Externals. Town square, town square. What if Oh, that one's all maxed out, are they? Okay. Town square, town square. And there aren't going to be any longer, are there? One's not got any jobs. Why has this one not got jobs?
I wanna say something. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah.
Oh, I can't select there anyway.
But goddamn, I wanna say something. She a dime, wanna make her mind.
Everything's gone town square. Okay. Alright.
Yeah. It should be a goddamn crime to look that damn fine.
Doesn't really matter because they're supposed to be short and quick, aren't they? Fanny about with it. Oh, fuck indeed, my friends. And then you get a little message like 4 days later from Microsoft team. We haven't heard from you in a few days. Have you managed to sort things out? Is everything going alright? Is there anything we can help you with? It's like, well, no, you've been trying to help me out and you can't. Like, this is fucking pointless. Why would I continue messaging you if it's not going to work? Makes no sense. Oh, we have to go pick it up first, don't we? Do we? Yeah. Oh, it's here. Okay. What you say? Child accounts are a pain. It is. I just think it's absolutely pointless. It removes all the safety of it. Oh, we can't get one back. Hey. Like, oh yeah, just activate your credit card on there and set it to allow spending. Yeah, because that's what I'm going to do, my 4-year-old, is activate a credit card and allow spending. But he runs through every 10 minutes anyway, trying to buy stuff on bloody Roblox. Don't you imagine that? He's buying up Roblox like it's fucking data mining credits or something. Okay. Like Bitcoin. Whatever it is. Alright. Concentrate now. But if I could transfer content ownership, that would be handy, because then I'd just be able to send my daughter all the games that were hers, or that were brought for her on my account, because you couldn't buy things on a child's account. And then she'd just get her own Game Pass. She's a big girl now. Spent all that money on Sims 4 for her and a few other games as well, but like all the DLC for Sims 4. I'm not going to go, alright, we can't have that now because I want to give your brother the account. Waste of my money as well then. Oh, it's just bring a map up. Keep pressing escape. Right, so do you want this one? Yeah, we do, don't we? I'll do. I'll get there. Right. Excuse. Where are we? St. George, Utah. I haven't spent much time in Utah. Obviously I've been here, we've got some roads uncovered, but... or discovered, could I say. Have I thought about putting this stuff on a spare drive? No, it's more that it's saved on my account. So her console needs to be set as my home for her to have access to her games. Doesn't matter what they're installed on, it's the account access that you need. That's why I can't use my account when my son's playing his little games, because I need to be signed in and then him on top of it, so that my game's then active on my... because when I was just sharing with one other person, it didn't matter because I was signed in, I could always play, and then she had full access to my full library because hers was set as my home console. Oh, we gotta stop off. Oh, it's a bit of a bugger. Because everything's purchased and linked to an account, isn't it? Whereas if you could transfer ownership, that would be nice, but you can't. Hopefully, I don't think I can. Oh. I want to be able to loop around. Am I on the spot? Yeah, we're good. The light's gone green. Right, hope I can turn in here. Just go the wrong way if not. It's not like we're staying for long. There we go. Where's the snowfall? Anyone see it? There. Doing it for Santa Claus. I probably could have gone round by the looks of that anyway. Never mind. It's alright. Alright. Time to go sleep. Time to go night night, bitch.
Yeah, I just wanna be the greatest. Everybody knows my name, shit. I'ma have this whole fucking game list, spitting with the same wit, and I'm gonna be famous.
Yeah, it's just a bit chore. That's the downside of digital, innit? It's all locked to one thing. Same as I'd love it if I could, if you could migrate like online stuff. I'd love it if I could migrate my Elder Scrolls Online from console to PC. I'd happily pay like 10-20 quid to be able to migrate everything from console, because it's Microsoft, to migrate it from Microsoft console to Microsoft Windows, because I'd play it then. Like I had Elder Scrolls Online day one. I was one of the people that sat up till like 1 o'clock in the morning to watch all the servers crash for 6 hours and then finally play it the next day with everyone else. And I paid $9.99 for the Plus subscription, so I'd have all the extra bags and the extra stuff and the extra credits, because I love a little bit of Elder Scrolls. Me and my brother played that loads, played that so much, and he didn't pay the $9.99 because I could carry everything. So my bags were like so full, and I think I paid $9.99 a month for about 8 years. Like, that's a lot of money to spend on that game. Plus all the DLC expansions up until I think like Necromancy or whatever it was. Oh no, up until the Elven one. I can't think what it is now. But yeah, so it was a lot. Like, you can't buy all that again. I mean, the game goes. I've got the game, the actual game on Epic. But I don't play it on Epic, and then you pick up the game, the base game, like $4.99 on Steam. But it's all the extra content and everything else, and the characters that you spent like well, probably about 6 years. I spent 2 years paying for that $9.99, never playing it. So that was a bit stupid, but I forgot about it. But yeah, just bringing the whole character and everything over would be nice. Do you want to start off as a complete noob, a decade in? But look, they still add content to that at least twice a year, I think. Evening, Joe, mate. Hope you're well. You out working, sir? Right. If I remember rightly, driving this end and park racing out the other way. Yes. Done a few deliveries to the town square. Let's see if we can get something from the arts. Oh, we're in. Oh, overshot it a little bit. We're in. Look at that. Perfect. Hello, my man. You alright? Quick switch over. Hope you're good. Hopefully this evening we're going to go a bit longer than we did yesterday, mate. I know you'd already sort of popped off to do your thing. But, yeah, after 55 minutes, the game crashed like 3 times for me, and I just couldn't endure it anymore. And I was stuck in the Winter Wonderland, because I was crashing in the Winter Wonderland, and if I could have got out of the Winter Wonderland, I could have just done normal jobs. If I couldn't get out, I crashed like every 4 meters, so that was a pain in the back that subsides. So, job marker. See if we can get something from the Crafty Crafts. Post office, chocolate factory. Mountain resort. I've done the mountain resort. Post office. There we go. I don't care where we're going. We're taking it because that's what I need. Oklahoma. I like Oklahoma. Not that we're really taking much of it in. But we got to go and pick this one up. I think I forgot to adjust the latency, so we're a little bit of a delay on, but hopefully things make sense and images come across all right. Right, let's go pick it up. Should be able to pick up the video as well. It shows a video or a picture or something to be had here. Because I haven't been there yet. I'm not worried about driving down every single road. If I get all these jobs done, I might come in and do that off screen maybe. I'm not sure if there's like an achievement for doing that at all. Drive all the roads in the Winter Wonderland. The chat delays a slight pain, but yeah, it is what it is. You can't change it once you've set up, and I won't restart the stream after the troubles you had last time. Yeah, well, it's on normal, but it's just normal is so slow these days. But it saves on the internet, so it gives it time to buffer. Because my partner will be streaming something downstairs, and the boy's streaming something on his telly in his bedroom now. So, but yeah, we were fine yesterday with less latency. But it is what it is. I'll try and remember next time. I went in with the same settings as last stream, but I forgot that the latency always resets. Which isn't a bad thing, because if you have variable internet like we used to, you're not stuck at a setting that's going to cause you issues during your stream. But I should imagine I'm about 20-30 seconds ahead, or as it would be behind in the chat. So. Right, so we'll do the roundabout and then we'll hop in and grab our trailer. Yeah, you too, normal. 3 working days. Exactly, yeah. Do I not like the post office? But I think if I was to up the bit rate on normal, I might be able to get a 2K image through on our internet rather than 1080. I wouldn't mind doing that. Right, I'm just going to go see the ice skaters. I think you have to turn your engine off for these, don't you? When did you start doing these? There we go. We won't skip it. Rudolph's Village. I'll have a little whiskey while I enjoy the scenery. It's actually quite nice, isn't it? If I weren't worried about it crashing, I'll take a screenshot. Actually, we just do the F12 next time. There we go. Bit of Christmas whiskey. Why not? Warm your cockles with some scotch. The mountain that speaks above goes with the music as well. Proper festive. This is quite a long one actually. Oh, it's got to be the last bit of the scene, hasn't it? Right. So whereabouts are you driving at the minute then, Red? Anywhere I would know? No, my US geography is so fantastic after all. Right. Should be able to upgrade my garage and then hope to buy another truck. And my first employer on this save. Excuse me. So we need to go and pick ourselves a portal. Pick a portal. Pick a portal. Any portal. Well, if we go that way, we can then knock off that bit of road as well. Well, I didn't get a little pop-up for triggering all the video points, so I guess there's not a little bonus achievement for that. Weave on through. Yeah, but feeling the truck sliding around here makes me think, well, if Alaskan Road Truckers is done right, that could be pretty fun, especially with the maintenance, repair, and survival aspect of it. Survival trucking. So that might turn up soon. Dunno. That might be a Twitch thing, who knows. I just don't want to do it as an episode, because I'm sure that if I do it I'll mess up, so I'd rather mess up live. It's a bit more fun, isn't it? A bit more stressful. Not down there? Oh, I thought we went down there. This next one. Not as traversing as quick as I thought. Slow down. Ooh, Nelly. Wheel clunking about. I need to sort of start thinking about recording my next ETS series as well. So that's why I don't want to be recording 2 lots of trucking, because I'll be recording 2 lots of trucking, recording 2 lots of farming. And then once again, I'll feel like I can't do anything else. Whereas if I just have like a casual stream of it. Toledo and Dayton, well, I know both of those. The I-75. So how far are you from home? So how far do your journeys take you away from home? Oh, and contact you on Trucksbook. Oh, I just took the trailer off. I bet it'll still be on there. Do you want to have another episode of that again? No, it's not connected. There we go, it's back on. I've got to leave without the trailer. I will not be able to get back here. Right, let's go. Mastercraft gift packs. Goiman. Uh, 1,283 mile round trip. That's a beast of a trip. Considering, you know, my little country's about sort of 450 miles long. Right, so map. So that's where we're going. Is Idaho on here? It is, isn't it? Idaho's one of these ones on here now. Told you my geography was good. I'm sure we had Idaho. But no, did you say you're in Idaho? Ohio. No, I don't think we have Ohio, do we? One of the middle ones, isn't it? Haven't been very far on this profile. On my first profile, I think I'd pretty much done all of driven all of California and a lot of Washington. I like it up here in Washington. It's really nice, considering that's old DLC up there. I like that. Just want to check that I was correct in saying that it resets our fuel. By the looks of it, it does. That's the paid mileage. All right, so there's extra on that as well. The unpaid mileage, detours or anything like that. Go on, mate. Yeah, get him away from me. Come out. They laugh at me when I hit cars that are parked in front of me, when they just sit there, you know. Eventually I have to give a push. I want to be over. Do, 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 do. What's going on here, people? What are we doing? Ooh. Am I just sitting too far over right here? Like, just... Let's go. to get over a lane, maybe. No, mate. No, 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 mate. Come on. Bit prick. I think we came here on a convoy, because I remember parked there and doing that one. I'm sure it was a convoy one. Hopefully we get some of them up and running soon. But lol, indeed, lol. I thought I was in the right lane. I thought there was only one lane. In having a little tickle of Alaskan road truckers, or I don't know what it's called, Alaskan road truckers. That's ART, yeah. Alaskan road truckers. The AI on that are awful, absolutely awful. If you get too close to them, they click the crash counter. Yeah, we'd have one of them. That'd be too much to do. If I had a Steam Deck, we could probably do that. But yeah, the AI on ART, you get even remotely close to them, they register you as being next to them, and they just start to slow down and stop, but they're in front of you. So you have to keep them quite a distance from them sometimes. And they brake check you a lot. Before I started the stream as well, Red, I got 2 speeding tickets. So in my warm-up drop-offs. I think one of them was doing like 30, actually like 37 and 30. Got stung for. I'm sure it's, you know, more than fair enough, but. Off-road. Looks nice. Yeah. Got a little F12 of that. So how are we getting in? Are we backing in? Yep, okay. Watch me take out the shed. Oh, might have to. So probably a little bit of collision on this, so we'll not get too close. How poorly oh, that's terrible. I thought it was much better prepared than that. We'll come right out. We'll not do it that way. Get ready to click that crash counter. Click, 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 click. Took out by the beep beeps. Beep beeps. Delivered 2 cultivators as well earlier. From the new Farm and Equipment DLC. Someone move that. That box there. The IBC is going to be a bit of a chore as well. Look, could have moved that for me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come forward a little bit. Lovely job, look at that. Out of cab, I know, but I will take that as a win. That was bloody good for me. Taking over on the parking challenge, another 4 more like that, and I get the defense of achievement there. Right. So we shall continue. So we've done all 5. And we've got 2 more little jobbies left to do, which is nice. Obviously we can do more if we wish to, but I think we go back to doing normal jobs afterwards. Probably still do World of Trucks, but Dalhart. Not sure which way round that would be. Shall we go? We'll go with Town Square again. It's like the easiest drop off, to be fair. Bit of a drive to go pick it up though, isn't it? Right, begin the delivery. Surprised there's not more places. Nice manoeuvre. Thank you very much, sir. I mean, I was impressed with myself. I was. I'm not even modest about it. That was banging. Yeah, I'm surprised there aren't more blued out snow plates of max deliveries done. Right, let's go get this next one. We'll have another little pipple of the whiskey. Celebratory nip. Good. Put me head back centre. Ooh, perhaps I should stop there as well. Ain't no one coming that way. Be good. Again, I find the parking to be a little bit easier on stream than I do when I'm recording, because once again with the recording I always have time thinking in my head how long have I been doing, how long has this been going, whereas with the stream it's not such a worry. And you know, I imagine there's only a handful of people viewing, watching. I'd be surprised if there was much more than you and one other. No, we're not going in that one, on the next one. Sorry, people. I'll take this one. Thought we were going to have further to go than that. Go find our trailer. Ooh, we reckon rounds that way. Alright, so Midwest, I'm here. Ah, appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, you mean people can lurk all they want, listening while they work. I appreciate it. I've said it a million times before. That's pretty much what streams are, like little podcasts. I try and keep chatting for you. Oh me. But yeah, you guys are in the Discord. You're pretty active. You know how things have been. I mean, if you get distracted rather than chat about stuff. Yeah, play the game. Call me Triple H, mate. Triple H. Play the game. Go back a little bit more. That's that. And that is one thing that the Alaskan Road Trucking does have going for it, is the getting out and hitching up your trailer. Like, you have to do that all manually. You have to connect the cables, lock on, I guess there's the pin, and then you have to wind up the support leg as well, and then do it again, undo it all at the drop off. A little extra something, plus refueling is done out of cab. You have to go into the shops and go buy your food and your drink. Done a few little trips on, like I say, just trying to get used to it, see how it runs. See if, like, trying to decide if that's something I want to do a series or a stream series with. So I have had a little fiddle with it. It's just a shame that it is buggy, and, you know, visually, it's not like 2023, 2024. But that's just me being a graphics snob. So, right, which one of these looks closer? Oh. Not that one. Can we get there from... I'm not sure if I can get in there from that. Definitely get in at the weigh-in though, so we'll go... Oh, actually, we don't need to go that far. We can come in here. Obviously, if they call us in for the weigh station, we'll have to go that way. Can I not? Can I not just turn right? I think I can. I don't see why I would loop around town. Yeah. Didn't make sense. Oh, off you go, mate. Standard YouTube music these days. Effects. You know, if streaming goes well, perhaps I'll invest in like one of those copyright-free music subscription things. But then you have to curate the playlist yourself, don't you? Whereas I just stick this dude on shuffle and let it go. He's got me this far, so I'll just keep supporting him, I reckon. Well, I should imagine he must be earning quite well, because obviously he gets paid off plays. So if people are playing his music through their streams, he's getting paid. If people are playing his songs in their gameplay, he must be getting paid somewhere along the way. So he must be doing a right off all. You know, it wouldn't be funny, but it would be funny if he suddenly decided, right, my music's not copyright free anymore, and everyone's videos just got hit with copyright claims. That'd be brutal. Because some artists do retract that. And sometimes some people try and claim on artists that do copyright music. There's one for you, Red. Yeah, because I know I've got some really old videos, like from when I first started doing this, that I got free music from somewhere else that was copyright free, and slowly they are now getting ticked over and getting claims for copyright. So, I mean, I let them claim that. That was when my channel first started. Those videos are worth like 5p. Plus the millions that hits his pay. Exactly. You know, I often just have him on anyway, out of habit, if I'm doing stuff. You know, it's often on the lounge TV, or like even the boy in his bedroom sometimes have it on his YouTube. We're gonna run. Made it. I didn't notice until the saw the light. Thought the bell was for the music. But yeah, he must be doing alright. So we do have to stop in. I thought we might have to since I set my point earlier. So we'll just go past where we are. Doo-doo. Yeah, we got a doo-doo. I can't just say it once. I don't know why. Sometimes I can. Sometimes I can say it's just something that I do. But sometimes it's something that I do. It makes sense in my head before I say it. Not that I really think about what I say. It's up there with a positive, negative. You do though, don't you? I try not to say that one. It's so... You do though, don't you? It's so wrong. It makes sense, but it's not right. Right. Oh, I've got to go past anyway, so I don't know what I'm worrying about that. Don't think I can get into it, but I have got to take the... Oh! Sorry mate, I was looking at me map. Lol, I love it. Just a little bit of my own personal Norfolk speak. Right, where are we? Going this way? Oh, you have to drive all the way around, get way to the top. Okay, I see it. You have to go the right way. I think when I did one of these on a convoy, I went the wrong way round. Everyone was facing a different direction at the end. I didn't know, did I? The great do debate of 24, it could be. See, that's one of those things where it's something that we could do, and then later on, it becomes something that I do. Guess it's like my own personal post or pretense thing. Right. I know what they're telling me. They've already told me pre-stream that the truck's not in great nick. I need to look out at it, but I don't recall having a big crash, so I'm not quite sure why it's not in good nick. But it's not. And whose nick, you might ask? This means it's not in good condition, just in case. Good nick isn't a thing that you guys say over there. Right. Let's get this one dropped off, then we got one more. This one, then one more, and then we can do normal deliveries. Trying to head in Kansas again. Or through Kansas, excuse me, while I take a slurp of me coffee. So we're heading off to the town centre again. But yes, I think it's just a nice easy way to just drive in, drive out. We'll pick up from the town centre actually, and that should be our last one, because the count going both ways. Are you going to do a series on Stone Valley? I wasn't planning to. Midwest wasn't planning to. I've already got a small roleplay series that I tried to do on Stone Valley when it first came out. Plus, I did a series, a little series on Stone Valley on FS19. Because at the time, it was pretty much the only American map I played. But no, I won't be doing don't plan on anyway, because it's one of those things, like a few months back I had an idea for a series I wanted to do. I even prepared thumbnails for it, and I did like a pre-built farm on a different map and did some stuff. But I just don't think, we're still having to do Own the Map challenge and wanting to do my series on Zaloinka, you know, despite the fact that it's performing really badly. I really enjoy playing on that map, and it's a different style from what I'm doing on Shire. Plus, I did some streaming on Twitch on Richland, Ohio. And I've done Stone Valley already. Plus, although I didn't get many episodes out of it, I did have a series I was doing on the UMRV. So I don't think anything would be very different from them. The new Stone Valley would work for what I want to do, but I think I need to just focus on them two at the minute, the two series I've got, and maybe stream the multiplayer, the Saxford multiplayer map, or stream Chipping Norton, because I've got a complete custom edit of Chipping Norton that's got all extra crops and extra different stuff in it. That's not the one that everyone else has. So I want to get to maybe streaming on that. Good, less competition for me. Exactly, mate. You do you. I don't try and jump on things that people that I watch are doing. That's why I did nothing for Bucklands, as much as I like Bucklands, and I got to have a little preview early look at it and do a little bit of testing, not a lot. I was busy doing other things. I knew Simi Dad was doing a lot on Bucklands and had plans for Bucklands, so it just seemed silly for me to do Bucklands because we pretty much share an audience. That's why when I went to UMRV, he did some stuff on Nebraska. Oh, we're in there, spot on. Couldn't see it in my mirror, so. I quite like the look of the new Irish one that came out. This like a silage map. But from what I gather, it's due an update anyway. Plus, I do bales and silage and all that on everything else. Like, would I have anything new to add to it? Is the question. I think that's why my farm sim views are just completely tanked. Because I'm not offering anything new or different at the minute. So. Should we take that small one? Oh, we don't want mountains. I want where I'm from, don't I? Where am I at? Town Centre. Town Centre doesn't actually. Oh, it does Town Square. Yeah, there we go. Christmas market hampers. And that'll take us up into Washington. I like Washington, so we'll begin that delivery. Yeah, I wouldn't ever consider my channel competition for any FS channel. If you're a dedicated FS channel, you'll outperform me on FS. Oh, when I started, I had no interest in being a dedicated FS channel. It just sort of fell that way because I was enjoying the game more, and that was what people were watching. But I have a scary amount of games in my back catalogue, and also Game Pass games, and I'd like to enjoy more. I see that Lancy Boy is pushing Wisconsin on hold. I agree with that. He should wait until CFS 25 comes out or not. Yeah, exactly, because there's a lot of pressure to put on yourself for a new map coming into the final year. I mean, when you think Calmsden was announced as being in sort of production for FS 19 in its second year. In the second year, like, Calmsden was already being spoken about before Channington Valley came out. And then, like, waiting for the next game certainly helped Calmsden, because the map was ready. You just had to convert some things over, change some stuff, and then it was good to go. So I need to actually pick my portal. Perhaps I'll say that's why that's why my map's gone on hold, because I'm waiting to see what's offered in the next one. I think my GE is about two or three versions behind, to be fair. I don't think I need to worry about in anyone's competition. Well, one day, mate. You just gotta get a little bit of wind under your sail, and you never know. There'll be a series or a map that suddenly sort of resonates with people, and that'll be where your growth comes from. Unfortunately for me, I've never been able to get my audio to sound good. So even if I have a really good series, it sounds shit, so I think that puts people off. But I don't know why I can't get my audio to sound better than it does. I've started recording it differently, and I now edit it differently in the editor, rather than trying to get it to sound right in OBS, because I've given up trying to sound right through OBS. That's just not fucking possible. Because I think when I stream, usually, because I can't hear myself, but usually when I stream, I sound better than I do when I record, and if I stream on Twitch, I sound even better. So why does it sound so shit when I record? It's all through the same software, but the same hardware. But yeah, I do something different now in editor, or in editing, to try and alleviate that. Plus, I've been sounds good to me. I appreciate that, fella. Me and Lin Yuen have been over this. I think it's just my voice, and it just doesn't sound how I want my voice to sound. It's just that simple. Shit voice. But yeah, it just is what it is. I've had a lot of audio issues over like, people will get into a series, and it's always unfortunate that just as things pick up steam on my channel, I'll get an audio issue or something. I'll forget to check after a Windows update, so I have a whole episode with no game sound, or get a whole episode with none of my voice sound because I haven't checked everything's running right. And it's my own fault. Overconfidence. Lol, your voice. Yeah, it's my voice. My voice is the issue. Please, I'm quite comfortable talking and happily talking. Oh, I sound like a fucking tool. I'm quite happy to chat away and chat shit. I'm quite comfortable doing that, and I can do it whether I'm streaming, I can do it whether I'm recording. That's not a problem. It's just how I sound I think it's the issue. It's not a radio voice, is it? Like, some people have a really good radio voice, and then once they get in the editor, it just sounds alright anyway. They don't have to fiddle with it too much. But I don't know. I think it's because for a big man, I don't really project my voice a lot. It's not how I speak, because I'm quite a quiet bloke, really. So I feel like to get a really good sound out of my voice, my mic needs to be really close to my mouth. I need to fucking eat it. But I ain't doing that. Don't get in the way. Do they have surgery for that? Yeah, I'd like a voice transplant, please. I'd like to swap my voice with Simulation Stations. He has a voice for this stuff. That's why he grows really well. I mean, his content's good, but he's got a great voice. But he had some audio issues for a while. I think something wrong with his microphone. While he was getting a new microphone, he did some time-lapse videos, and they're just not it for me. I'm not big on time-lapse these days. I'd much rather listen to him talk and tell us. Because like a lot of people, I tend to watch my videos while doing other things. I want to hear them. I don't sit on a bus and watch it, so it doesn't matter. I've not got subtitles up for someone who's talking to me. I want to hear the person. Now, a few years ago, I used to watch SS's awesome vote. He is. It just sounds just right. It's a great voice, and he knows what he's talking about. Obviously, I have no actual experience with agriculture. All I know is the game. I just took the bloody trailer off again. Ever since I did it that one time on stream, I now do it all the time. I don't know why that is. I do think that's strange as well, the number of people I've had message me on like Discord and ask me if I'm going to Llama. Like that's that agricultural show thing that people are going to. No, I'm not. I'm not a farmer. I'm not. I kill it. I'll read that once we get around this bend, mate. Let me just get off this turn. I tried to bring real life farming to the game, but I think people get lost when I say stuff. But that's it. You got to know where your audience is at. Like the experience that people have, the knowledge that people have. Like I have a lot of, not a lot, but the majority of my viewers are mature, older viewers anyway. So they know what, you know, if they have an interest in farming, they probably come from it or know enough about it. They, you know, they're not so concerned with my accuracy of it. I try and do, like, I try and farm when I play it. Normally, not on the Shire Farm anymore. Shire Farm is like get it done as quick as we can. But normally, I'd like to try and play as realistic and accurately as I can with my limited knowledge. And that's what I'm trying to get back to with Zeloinka. It might not be the map that people want to see me try and do it on, but that's the map I'm enjoying. And I've never jumped maps to try and chase views, and I never will. Like, even when I've had the early access maps, like if back on Balam, when Balam was big and everyone wanted Balam, it weren't until the map came out that I started putting real content out for it. I just did like a stream maybe once a week, once every other week to show the progress of the map. And the same with American Falls. So Lancey said, yeah, put that out, so I did. But if not, I wouldn't have done. Right. Do you think we can just drive in, or we're backing in, aren't we? Oh no, we are just driving up. Even better. But Farm Sim is a game that I can play because I enjoy playing it. It's not. I don't even necessarily think I'm overly good at it. I forget to do way too much of the little stuff. I go years without rolling and mulching. I shall play American Falls, but don't record much of it now. I will restart it to record it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not recording on it because mine is broke. I need an update because it doesn't work with premium. And once you've got it and it's installed, it pulls up all the maps that aren't compatible with it, regardless of whether it's active or not. It's to do with your oh dear. Your oh, what's the word I'm after? I can't remember what the word is I'm after now, but it's to do with the like your fill types in your levels on your map. Like you can only have so many things. I can't think what the word is I'm after, but I know what I'm talking about. All done. Nice. Right. Personal goal complete. Bosh. So I have to remember at the end to log into World of Trucks to get the thing. So now we just need to do my personals by the 28th of January in Kansas. Now we're in Utah, aren't we? So that's going to be quite a drive. Right. But yeah, if my American Falls didn't break, I'd still be playing that, and I probably wouldn't be on Zoloinka. Or I probably wouldn't have started hunting, because hunting has sort of taken up that slot in that time. So if we go, I'm gonna go external. I'm gonna go World of Trucks again because the time is different on these, isn't it? Have we got anything? Oh, I don't want stupid lengths. Let's go in the wrong way. Although all my contracts are set to be pretty small, I think, because I want to try and stay in. Is that no Oregon? What was I looking for? Idaho? No, it's not there. There it is. And Falls. Idaho Falls. Boise. Right. I think my garage is at Jackson over here. This is where I'm in Wyoming, I believe. Or around that way. Oh, there we go, Boise. How far's that? Trip distance 300 miles. We'll take that one. What is it? Sugar beet. Love me some sugar beet. We'll take that one. I don't know how you find the time to do all the recording you do. I stay up late, mate. I don't sleep. Man does not sleep. All the content that's dropping at the minute, this, you know, variety stuff. That's all from last year on the other channel anyway. None of that's been. That was all. None of that was recorded. Like this, the series that went out the last couple of days, Guardians of the Galaxy. That was the very first thing that I recorded for the channel, for the other channel. That started last December, so that was recorded like 2 Novembers ago. That's why the audio sounds different on them as well, because I had completely different recording equipment then as well.
Everything
But yeah, I haven't recorded anything for my channel since December 21st was the last recording I did. I haven't recorded anything since then. I just get so far ahead that I don't have to worry about it sometimes. But you have to remember, sir, I'm a stay-at-home dad. I don't have to go out to work. I don't have to get up early in the morning for work and stuff like that. I get up to take my boy to school, and then when Megan goes back to work in February, I think, then I'll be at home with a little baby all the time, so all my recording time is gone. That's why I'm going to probably sort of convert more to streaming for a while. With a little bit of recording, I'll still try and have some stuff recorded. Because I'm not going to live stream like on the map challenge and stuff. This is sometimes they're 3.5, 4 hour recordings, depending on how busy I am and what I'm doing. You know, if the jobs are getting done and it's pretty early, then I cut the episode short. But sometimes I start at like 4 or 5 in the morning, and after recording, I'm still going. Like sometimes it's nearly up until midnight on those days to get the jobs done on a busy one. So I can't stream all that. I struggle to stream more than about 2 hours. I get tired. All the talking. So I'm not a big talker. I'm actually quite sit and brood, silent type. But if I stream more, then maybe more people will see it, and then we'll get more people in chat. They'll get more active, and you know, that sort of spurs you on to keep going, doesn't it? Fear Machine Gaming, hello, welcome in. Stopped in to show some love. Throw you a like while I'm driving home from the store. You drive safely, sir. We've got Redneck Gamer. He's driving his truck at the minute, so join the party. I hope you're well. Hope your new year is going well. Appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate the like. Ooh, there we go. We finished our Winter Wonderland contracts, if you're hanging around here, so we are just going to be doing some more regular jobs. I want to try and make my way over, without fast travelling, try and make my way over back to Kansas, so then I can eventually get back onto the Cruise in Kansas community challenge thing. For hands-free, it makes my wife mad when I text back. Yeah, Red uses speech to text. Never even used anything like that. But don't leave the house much. I don't know where to fucking go. Yeah, alright, I get down there and then back up on. See if we can get down there. Oh, what's the tree? Oh, on wait. Oh, that's not even the one I want. I want the one right down there. There you go. I thought I was going for the grey one. That should be there. Nope. Now it's there. It's not on, is it? Is it on? Didn't feel like that was on. It is on. Yep. Didn't look and feel like it was on. I just upgraded my Euro truck, adding grease, and the last DLC I have 1-1 map brutal. Nice. Do you get on Euro very much? I need to get back to recording my Euro truck that's going to be starting in February. Going to have more of a goal to the series rather than just like another 100 randomly just driving around. Going to have a reason to, as well as to try and have a successful company, obviously, have a reason to be driving about and do something. But with my trucking, I do like to try and have that on the schedule a little bit. Oh, I was going to hit that little post, so we had to run over a little bit. There we go. Right, so for the first time, let's check out our contractio. So we are running sugar beet, £23,785,000 to Bosie Cargill. We have 20 hours to do it in. This is a World of Trucks job, but we will have it done before then. We need to rest in 12 hours, and the job estimation is about 6 hours, so we should be good. Let's see how we go. Still down a little bit too much there. Not recording, but daily play is a must. I like it better than ATS. I enjoy both. I think visually ATS is a little bit better, just because it's a bit newer. But they run off the same engine. It's just that there's more of ETS that needs updating. That's all that is. And if you play enough ETS in Europe anyway, you soon get used to being on the wrong side of the road anyway. But I know some people don't like the trucks. They like to, if they're especially sort of European or British and European, they like to drive the trucks they know, because that's, you know, what their preferences are. So they like to be either be in like the Scanias or a big Renault or a Volvo, because that's what they like. Because there are, you know, people that are normally into these sort of simulation games because they're into trucks or stuff like that. Whereas I'm just into simulators. Same as why I never have a preference of tracks or anything like that. I just like farming. I like simulation. Let me reword that. I love them both, but that one man. It's a game changer. It is. Although I don't make a lot of money on this series, because I don't stream it that often, I feel like that, how do I want to word this? It feels a little bit more progression friendly over here, like making money, and also, although we have the different states, obviously every state is a bit different, other than maybe one or two, like speed limits are pretty good. Like for how you can get about and do things, especially if you're not doing a World of Trucks. Whereas in Europe, you go through some places and it's just like, for some reason, it's 40 miles an hour on a motorway, and it's just, oh, it's painful. And slowing down to 20 on a motorway and stuff like that. I was like, oh. And then when I did the, was it last year, I think? I went and did the Middle East part of Pro Mods, and slowing down to like 6 miles an hour for a mile to go through like military checks and stuff like that. That was brutal. I want to tell you, remember what I said? Your true friends are here for you, so you put out what you want. We love you, my friend. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, I mean, I've always put other content out. It's just never done very well, and that's why I started the second channel to move it over. But my farm sim views have just completely died anyway, so I figure I might as well just put what I want out on a singular channel. It's less for me to have to try and manage, and I can still earn, like I said earlier on in the stream, still earn my 5p a video from being monetized here, rather than trying to monetize another channel that's in an even more saturated market of variety gaming. But you never know, I may introduce some people to some different sort of games or some new games. Hell, Red started playing different sort of games after one of mine, so it does happen. I think that's what they call an influencer. That I am not. Only bad influence, that's all I have. I know this because I got a 4-year-old that swears. But he swears when he's on his own playing on the Xbox, so... I heard him earlier on this afternoon. He was playing Ark, and just from his bedroom I could hear, oh, you fucking bastard. It's like, he died. Dinosaur ate him. Oh, you're gonna tell him off, because that's what I'd say. Facts well said. Okay, gonna run, got a park, when I get home, I'll be back. Oh mate, I appreciate it, mate. If you come back, that's cool. If you don't, that's cool as well. I appreciate you stopped by, said hello, had a little chat. That's what this is all about. I always say, I never expect anyone to stick around for a whole stream. That's crazy. But yeah, I appreciate people that come by, say hello, and that's what it's all about. But the difference is as well, Red, you enjoy playing other sorts of games, don't you? So you like your big open worlds and stuff like that, yeah. Your action RPGs and... Whoa, 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 what's going on with... Oh, we witnessed that. Look at that. That was a MrFarquar maneuver, that was right there. If I've seen one. Oh, there. Oh, they must have fell out further up the road. Go on, ram him back. Ram him back. Oh, I've got to be careful I don't hit the Land Rover now. Oh, nearly an accident up front where they're merging. Yep, they're all hitting each other. And I'm going to stay well back. Also true. Yeah. Alright, hopefully all the argy-bargy's finished. Oh mate, get you going, you got a long one. Go on. Crikey. Make me slow down like that. I forgot where we were going again. Boise, that's it. Boise, is that Idaho? Boise, Idaho? Tells you what, US geography is phenomenal. 500 more miles. Well in, sir. That's a long ass trip, though, that is. Today's driving on sound. So how long have you been out on the road for this one trip then? This sort of 1,300 miles. Was it 1,300? Let me go look back over that. That's not, I think that's... Yeah, 1,300 miles. See at the top of the chat. How long is that on the road for you? Including your breaks and your rests. Because in my head I'm imagining you're doing like 75, 80. It's probably about 70 average? 75 average? I don't know. I left yesterday around 9. And 500 miles still to go. Thing is, if you like being out on the road, if you like a little bit of the solidarity of it, which I would, it's probably quite nice actually, especially if it pays well. Long distance lorry driving. Like you do, not like you do, but like you do personally, you know, stick on some streams or some podcasts or, you know, a bit of YouTube, some music, even an audiobook. You'll be in around 10:30. It's a nice little spot out, isn't it? Because like, even just with this, I mean, obviously this time around, chat with you guys, sticking the headset on. I know it's not real driving, but sticking the headset on and just doing this for a day, it's nice and relaxing. Normally. That's why sometimes with the pre-recorded series, they get so far ahead. Just enjoy relaxing into doing it. Oh, I should have took that route. Although it's night time, we'll come and get that during the daylight. It's night time. It's dark. That's what I mean. If all goes perfectly, yeah. Because everything all goes perfectly done at that. Wow. Go on. Go. Kinda. We got all the time in the world. This is world of trucks. You can pull out. As long as you all give me enough notice, you can all get past. Cruising in the traffic. Got my whiskey in my hands. Perfect. Like a real trucker. So when you do your overnights, when you do your overnights, do you tend to just sleep in your cab, stay in cab, or do you ever like motel it, hotel it? You got, I was sure you got a little bottle of stuff in there with you, haven't you, sir? Got a little bottle of stuff in there for them cold nights in the cab. Something to warm your cockles. Oh, what's going on up ahead, people? Are we merging? If we are, I'm sticking my nose out. There we go. Merging turn, merging turn. Yeah, you over there. Merging turn. I'd love the AI to be upgraded to merging turn. You camping truck. Fair enough. That's what it's for, though, isn't it? That's what it's for. I've seen in some of them trucks. They are quite luxurious. For a little while, when I was 17, that's about 17. Yeah, I worked as a driver's mate for a haulage company in Norwich, where I used to live. And even the overnight cab on some level quite nice. That was just for cruising around the UK. And you don't even have to really do much overnight. You drive to one end and then keep and then come up. Yeah, nice cabs. Some contractors would actually put you up in a hotel. I know when we went and got some chemical plant silos, that company just put us up for the night. Actually, we didn't have to pay for that. That was paid by them. But as a driver's mate, my job was just to roll his roll-ups, roll up cigarettes, his smoke and backer, and to make sure everything was secured properly at the other end. That was my job. And the heavy lifting, obviously. And he was very unlucky because I could not roll a cigarette to save my life. I soon got shipped off to a different driver. We used to get haulage contracts with boating shows. We'd go down to Portsmouth and Southampton and Plymouth, and we'd pick up fancy yachts and then drive them to like Birmingham and Manchester for boat shows and to London. So that was often quite interesting. And then next week you'd be grabbing a load of old shit machinery out of a factory to shut down somewhere. And then if there was no work on, as a driver's mate, skivvy labourer, I'd be scraping down machinery, cleaning it and repainting it. So although I've never been a truck driver, I have more I'm pulling in. Got more experience in the trucking field than I have in the agricultural field. Because I've actually worked from within the cab of a truck, just sitting in that seat. Should we see if they turn it on? See if they tell me about me. Which view is it normally? That one. I've been to all those cities, just from continent. Exactly. Yeah, I've been to the originals. You've been to the new ones. Love it. I'm gonna shut up because you're gonna get an ad in a minute. That just popped up. I always forget to keep track of that. Oh, I don't know who's gonna get it though, because it don't serve an ad to everyone. Right. Your vehicle is not in perfect technical state. Be more careful next time. Yeah, because even if you pick like an obvious one, if you pick York, the city of York, compared to New York, man, that is a world of difference. And then like UK's Hampshire, I don't know, I was going to say New Hampshire in the UK is a bit posh, bit of money about there, and I'll say, yeah, New Hampshire as well in the US. New Hampshire's got a bit of money in it, so I guess that's the same. It puts me back in where I leave now. Okay. That's weird. Yeah, I don't really know how ads in streams really work. Yeah, I have them on. The man's trying to get paid. So I'll try and earn a penny for this. I want to get a new webcam. The webcam I've got was a cheap one because I was just getting it for when I was like testing out whether I wanted to do streaming, and I enjoy it. Whether there's 1, 2, 3, 10, 20, 50 people there, I enjoy the streaming, and yeah, so I'd like to try and get a better camera, because this one just freezes all the time, and I think it's because it's a cheap one. And I've had to put it on an extended USB lead to reach to where I want it to be. Excuse me. But I also think if I'm going to stream, I need to move the room around again just so I have a better backdrop. So I'm not going to do I'm not going to do the green screen thing. I could do. You can do it in OBS without actual green screen these days, but that sounds like something else I'm going to have to set up and fuck up. So if I did do it, I'd get a green screen. Or I just have something a little bit more attractive than the white wall and the other monitor behind me. Although I could just put something on that monitor, but then it just sort of shine over my shoulder. I did try that. Not actually on stream, I sort of tested what it did look like, and it just... The illumination was horrible, because obviously I don't have a lot of light on my face when I stream, because I don't like being in the light, hence why I always in a blue light. Sometimes it looks really blue on stream, sometimes it never does. I'll never get a camera. I'd say I thought about, I'm hard over it, but... It does add a little something. I don't think it's essential, and I don't think it's essential on pre-recorded stuff. And the same as this whole thing of you gotta have your face in the thumbnail pulling a stupid fucking look. Like, I've never clicked on a video because there's some mug grinning from ear to ear, or feigning shock or surprise. Like, if your brain falls for that as being something, oh my god, that's got to be really interesting, then you're the sort of people that fall for fucking phone scams and email scams. Like, there is nothing appealing about someone else's mug wide open, pretending to be shocked at something. Like, they sit there in one day and take 10 different expressions, and then it goes on the thumbnail for whichever it is they think works best with that video. It's just fucking shit. Because then if you ever click on that person's actual channel, you just get to see that same face over and over every 4 videos. Sometimes they wear the hat, sometimes they don't wear the hat, sometimes it's a purple top, sometimes it's a red top. Well, I only wear black tops, so it's bad enough when I stream it looks like I'm always wearing the same clothes, which more often than I am, but 90% of my wardrobe is black and white or grey. Well, face cam anyway. Yeah, I get what you mean though. I think for the stream it is nice to have a little natural reaction to things and be able to see, like even now, I still keep looking at it, talking to it, and talking to you guys. It's good practice for when there is one, and I do it without thinking. It's not like it's practicing, but it was something that for a little while I had to keep pushing myself to do, and now that I have it off more than I have it on, it's something that I still do. See? Fuck me. I catch myself now. I hear it when I say it. There. They use comfy. Sometimes they are like comfy. I have sat here and streamed with my normal t-shirt on, but with my pajamas on the bottom half. I've had my PJs on the bottom. More often than not, I just sit in a pair of shorts. Shorts and a t-shirt. Yes, laugh at the doo-doos. Outside Bosey. 40 miles, this may even count as Bosey. Oh, there we come, Idaho. Welcome to Boom. I've been there a few times, so we don't get no notification, but looks quite nice. Excuse my weavings. I don't know why I still got that up. Get rid of that. Oh, please don't tell me I needed to go up there. Nope. You do your duty, you do. I do. He's coming out. I think the other thing that I could do is I do due diligence. That would be an awful one. I do my due diligence. Nampa? Yeah, we'll say that. Nampa. So we have some funny names for places around here, but that just seems a little bit... Nampa. Though a lot of these is like noisy. Bosey, Nampa. Don't know. We have towns like Fanny Crack. And Scabby Bottom. They're like places in the UK. And oh, we didn't get it this winter. Not that I watched a lot of the news, but nearly every winter in the UK, there's a town in the UK that gets flooded almost every year, and it's called Cockermouth. There's a town here in the UK called Cockermouth, and it floods. Do I have to... What? Oh. I'm really confused. Oh, no. What? What's going on here? Where am I going? I'm not going over there, am I? I'm going here. I'm just seeing all the traffic shoot everywhere else. It's like, that's not right. I thought it was telling me to go over that grass bit. Yeah, so you always get Cockermouth on the telly. Brilliant. And we all have a good chuckle because no one ever grows up. If you don't chuckle at Cockermouth on the telly, well, you might as well just give up now. I mean, YouTube won't like this one, but there's a place in London. There's a lane in London, and there's a lane in London called Cunt Alley. So You just want something bad to happen down there. One day, something will happen down that lane, and they'll have to say it on the news at 6 o'clock. Thus this stream limited on advertising for future views, but never mind. It's a real place, Google. A real place, YouTube. You should know that. Alright. So, which way do you think that's facing over there? Do I need to loop around or can I drive through? I wish I could see better. I could drive through. Sweet. We'll go through here. I am saying that once in a while it gets a bit sloppy over cock and mouth. Yep. Wrenched. Yeah, the poor old folks in Cockermouth get proper wet once a year. Right. There we go. Job done. Are we leveling up? We are leveling up. Level 21. Smashing it. Right. What should we go for? We'll go for another high value. We sometimes take a high value jobby. Right. Jobs market. External. And we are in Bosie. So can we please Twin Falls? That may even be where my garage is. Just come out of that. Where is my garage? Garage manager. Jackson is Jackson. Yeah, be able to upgrade that soon. Alright, where were we? Bosie. Double ice cream. Used to pack in. See if we can get a bit more. Oh, what we got here? House prefabs. Ketchum. To Pocatello. Providing the drop-off is friendly. We might go with that one. Ooh, if I can change the trailer when I get there, we might have that actually. To load in Utah. Do that. I have to. Oh, that'll be fine. Don't you worry. They worry. They worry. They don't need to worry. And this one will be a little bit further, I think. Hopefully we can get round. Should be able to. There are reports of light drizzle over near Cunt Lane. Things are moist. Exactly. Yeah, welcome to a very British weather report. It's exactly it. Reporting live from... I think it's because it used to be a place where you go and get ladies of the night. I think that's why. That's where the name come from. I mean, in Norwich, where I used to live, there's a place called Crack Alley, so... All sorts of beautiful names. Oh, do you think they're going to race off the line? Come on, boys. I take it here they don't have... Oh, unless he's gone straight on, so there's no right on red, but he might not be going to turn right. Where are we picking up from? This is like a gated community we're going here. Is this surplus? Prefabs? And there's nice little community here. Truck Awesome through it. At 35. I'm sure they're well happy about that, right? Oh, I can't change the trailer. It is as it is. Huh. Well, this could be an interesting drop-off. I was hoping I'd be able to adjust the trailer so I could take away the front and rear axle and just have it as a single axle. Because if we have a look, obviously we got the extra one on the front, and we can definitely live without the one on the back. I don't know why there's all that on the back there. I hate that. We just need the centerpiece. That's all we needed. Oh dear. So I need to rest as well. I've only got 2 hours to do it. Oh, that's loads. I could take. I was thinking 2 hours in game, no, 2 hours real life to do this. That's fine. 264. So 4 hours. Oh, it's a short trip. 4 hours 44, and I need to rest in 4. So we might rest in a minute. I don't anticipate there being any traffic up here, but you never know. Might have to get some fuel as well, I think. Let's see if we can rest and get fuel at the same time. That would make... Oh, we've still got half tank. We're good. This is a short trip, so we can get fuel at the end, but we definitely need to rest. Need some of that vitamin Z. Do we have a right on red here, do you think? We have come to a standstill. All good. I hope I remember to sign in a trucks book as well before I start all this. We are driving for the VTC. SD Logistics. If you are interested in joining a very relaxed, very chilled VTC, Virtual Truck Company, SD Logistics is the VTC for you. No monthly maximums or minimums. You drive when you like, how you like. We prefer realistic speeds, obviously, but if that's not you, that's not you. And SD Logistics owner Simu Dad does have his own YouTube channel. Go over and check him out. And he does try and host regular convoys here on ATS, and I think he's hoping to get some going on ETS. I have hosted an ATS myself as well for the convoy, so if that's something you want to be part of, go check out Simu Dad or search for SD Logistics on Trucksbook. All drivers are welcome. End of advert. Yeah, I hate the rear ones. Yeah, I forget it's there. I don't like having the two at the front, but just that back bit is completely unnecessary. It's not doing anything other than carrying that sign, and the load would be smaller if it didn't have that carrying the sign on it. So it's, you know, self-indulgent is that bit of the trailer. If it wasn't there, it wouldn't be needed. Makes sense. So it's an important bit. It's carrying the safety sign. If it wasn't there, we wouldn't need the safety sign. Just me and my rambling. See, without the face cam, you didn't see my Ricky Gervais-esque mannerisms as I got all pent up over that. I wish I was more chilled like Bill Burr, but I'm not. I'm more of a Ricky Gervais. Oh, I love Bill Burr. Probably one of my favourite comics these days. All has to do with weight. Just put a lump of cement on it somewhere. Or if there needs to be less weight, I don't know, take the tyre off. Yeah, I get it's dispersing the weight. It makes sense, but it's still freaking annoying. Got to keep an eye on it in that little hood mirror over there that's obscured by the harvester. And the loader on the back. Right. I'm hoping the roads are going to be nice and easy now. But I forgot to check if there was somewhere to rest there. But next rest stop, we'll pull in. I'm not going to get there very quick. I am slightly underpowered for this, but we can do it. And with it being welder trucks, we're maxed out at 65 anyway, so that seems like 60 might be our max anyway if we ever get there. As long as we can do the delivery within the 2 hours. But also, if it's all to do with weight, I like that. So when people say they're playing Farm Sim realistically, and they stick a harvester on a tiny little flatbed, their realism is shite. Because that's just a little wheel loader. It tracks identical to the trailer. Yeah, but when I reverse, that the issue with it is more not what I'm driving, when I'm trying to park it is a problem. If I miss my driving, then you have to back it up and it all goes a little bit skew-if. Yeah. IRL, it works properly. It does the job. In game, it's there to cause havocs. There we go. Right. Annoyingly, we've just got the daylight, and we're now going to sleep for a big chunk of it. Screw that. We'll have this spot. They'd be better off just driving them down the road then. Put the handbrake on so it's going to have a kip. Save someone pushing the truck while we're in it. Right, we are rested. We are good to go. I mean, being underpowered will probably burn a bit more fuel, so we may have to stop for fuel. I don't know if that's a thing. Feels like it might be. I missed the sermon and ad notice, so I do apologise if I'm talking through the ad for you, but we just slept. I'm sure most people, if there's, I don't know, if there's anyone watching there with your red, I'm sure they skip it anyway. It's fine. YouTube have took all control back for the ads now. Well, not all control, but most of the control back. You used to be able to pick what sort of ads got served and when, and how, but now it's just like, you want to be monetized? Yes. Okay, well we'll put them in then. Because you used to be able to pick, like, oh, I want unskippables at the start, and then a skippable one after 10 minutes, and then an unskippable one after whenever, then an unskippable at the end, and there you go. I remember when I first got monetized, I went through like 100 videos and changed all the adverts because I felt like there was too many. I have YouTube Premium, so I don't even know what the state of adverts is like. But we watch so much that it's just, we got the family plan, so there's like me, Meg, and my eldest daughter on it. And Carter watches on one of them. He uses the profile that was my other channel now, so that's what he watches on. And he does have a YouTube Kids, but he can't watch the programs you want to watch on YouTube Kids. He has YouTube Kids on his tablet, and he has free reign and complete control of that. But then if he wants to watch stuff on the telly or on his telly, it's sort of channels that we select and put on and then leave it on the long play. Not that it's necessarily better content, because as a rule there's things that I like watching, so it's like Neebs Gaming, he likes watching Neebs, because he likes Ark, and they always play a lot of Ark on Neebs. And he watches Nooblets, or Nooblets, who's another Ark content creator. Dinosaurs are big in his house. He doesn't watch as much farming as he used to. He'll sometimes ask to watch Daddy's farming, or Daddy's trucks. But he'll, if I'm like in the lounge and I'll save up a couple of sim stations and I stick them on, he'll know who that is and he'll sit down there and watch it with me. And he'll often say, "That's my favourite, Daddy. That's my favourite." But everything's his favourite. You show him something new, and oh yeah, that's my favourite, Daddy, that's my favourite. It's a shame he's not always that sweet and always that good. Like when he's being naughty and he has to go without something, and then like a day or two later and he'll get something good because he's been good. And it's like, oh yeah, that's my favourite, that's my favourite. I always say to him, it's not your favourite enough to be good enough to get it every day though. Not your favourite enough for that. Like, no, that's my favourite. Love watching telly at bed. You don't love it enough to be good during the day that you get telly at bed all the time, though, do you? You don't love it enough. You make me die. But he's sort of picked up a little bit better the last sort of week or two. I think behaviours have sort of gotten a bit better, although he's not sleeping great, but he had that period where he wasn't eating at all. He had like 3 weeks without eating anything. But he's like he's flipped around now. He's eating like a horse. So that worry has sort of gone a little bit. Doesn't eat great, and it's very specific. But what he does want, he is eating. So that's better. Just wish he'd sleep a little bit more. That's all. Like he'd fall asleep quite easily. Like he'll wake and then, oh, I just hit someone, I think. But he'll wake, and when he wakes, that's it, he thinks he's up for the day, and it's normally like 3 in the morning. Like he'd been up that long with such little sleep that he got proper red dry eye this evening. So I asked him and put him to bed early in hopes he'd get a little extra sleep in before 3 o'clock. Then try and convince him to go back to bed again when he get up. But no doubt he snuck his tablet in there somewhere, or because I told him once Daddy's finished streaming, I'm going in and turning your telly off so it's not on all night, because it just leave it on, because that'll go, YouTube will go to sleep, but the telly will stay on as like a night light. It's just like a purple hue that comes on. as if you're staying in a Premier Inn. If anyone here in the UK is watching, you know what Premier Inn purple hue is like. A little bit like a slate boudoir. That's the sort of light that he gets when he goes to sleep. So I don't tend to worry about it. But the thing is, if it's on, he knows how to get up and then get the telly back going again. And then suddenly at 3-4 o'clock in the morning you can hear YouTube. But if you can't get his telly working, and if he can't sneak around the house and find his tablet, he'll come into my PC room where one of my phones is charging, and he'll just take that into his bedroom and start watching stuff on under the duvet anyway. And he's a bit sneaky. And you can't lock the door, and I want my phone charged up overnight, so it's there. Right, we are passing through on this one. So we have a journey check. Bring it up. So 10:34. We are 117 miles out. 2 hours and 3 minutes. Again, we're going to Logan West Metal Recycling. And we're dropping off the wheel loader. So it's the wheel loader we get scrapped. This is an old wheel loader, an old Volvo L250H. Nearly £78,000. It's nearly as much as me. 13 grand we get for this one. Sun is setting quick. I mean 8:50, so 10:30 whatever it was is our predicted arrival time. Ooh, there's been a little bit of something over there. Should we rubberneck and create something over here? Oh, it's just roadworks. No one's dead. That one's not going on the news. So peaceful out there, doesn't it? Do you get similar views to this one, Red? Just serene is how I describe that. Quite serene. Your straight road out ahead. A few hills on either side. Pinky purple light of the night, stars starting to twinkle. It's all getting a bit romantic. Gotta love it. We're about 100 miles out now. I'm not sure if we'll make it all the way back over to Kansas by the end of the stream. We might try and get one more short job in, maybe get us a little bit closer. I think the cruising for Kansas, cruising Kansas is 28, so I've still got a bit of time to get a few more of them knocked off. Try and get some, if I do 1 or 2 a day, and then try and stream like the final few in a week or 2 maybe. See how that goes. So I quite like streaming the truck, and it's an easy one to chat with for those supposed to have your eyes on the road. Yeah, these are the views you get. That's cool. Although it's one of them things, isn't it? Like if it's novel, like it is for me, this sort of vista, it's quite novel for me. If you see it on a regular basis, every week, every other week, every couple of days or whatever, I guess it's not as, it loses some of the beauty, I guess. You might look at it and think, oh god, that looks empty. It's gonna be a long old trip. Because again, that's also why I quite like upstate Washington on here, because it's all woods and hills and forests, and it's really different from what a lot of the map is. And obviously a few other states up north. I'm on the sort of the northwest. One would presume that's sort of where the Rockies are. I might be completely wrong, but I imagine that's where we're going to go looking for. Ooh. Which is, I want to say the Abominable Snowman. It's not the Abominable Snowman, but the Yeti thing. Not the Yeti. That's the same difference. What's his name? Bigfoot. There we go. Got there. Is that not up that way? We have to look for Bigfoot from there to Canada, because he walks thousands of miles. Tell you what, lights have been friendly to us. Oh, these ones aren't. These ones aren't. Oh, not gonna run that. Right, how's our load looking? Wake up the mouse. All right. We're good. We have a little have an F12 on that one. Yeah, Bigfoot, that's it, yeah. I knew I wanted. Which, Bigfoot and Yeti are related, anyway. It's the same man, different suit. I watched the thing once where Joe Rogan went out looking for him. It's like Joe Rogan Unexplained or something like that. Joe Rogan Investigates. He had a series for a little while because he's interested in all that crazy stuff. Feel undefeated. Starting to learn these songs now. We're nearly there. Dangerous roads ahead, put the whiskey away. Don't concentrate. Oh, the parking better be easy. It better be easy. I'm trying to park this in the dark. Please be a straightforward drive in. It's not going to make me reverse this, is it? Like this. This is a little bit heavier. Oh, didn't last long. Ooh, coming in there. Oh shit, the bed, man. Oh, that don't look like a good parking either. Oh, it might be alright, it might be alright. It might be alright. Try and get in. A fair bit of space actually. Oh, how? See, that's what annoyed me. Like, I'm sure that should have. Oh no, I guess I'm not very straight, am I? Right. Come on, give me that. You swine. Rogan, the skeptic that wants to believe, exactly. If they give him a little bit of evidence, he will be all in. He would be all in. I think we might just have to give this an accept, unless it wants me to pull it further forwards. Does it want me? No? Okay, well we'll just say that's in. That'll do. I felt like I was in there pretty well. We'll just lose a little bonus, that's all. I'll take it, I'll take it. Take it or leave it, believe. Oi, 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 hold it down, boy. Your head's getting blurred. Right. So, jobs market. Now I've had a little bit of streets. Logan. There we go. That's a little one. To Ogden. We'll go a little bit further than that, don't we? Glass racks. Salt Lake. We'll go a bit further than that as well. Wyoming. Oh, it's the wrong direction. You don't go that way. I want to go that way. So again, all that just for the bucket. That's seems excessive. Like that bucket doesn't weigh the same as that, but it still comes with all that. Oh, Montana, wrong way. Oh, look at that one. 7 hours. That'll be about the same time as we just went. Industrial pallets on a double. Cheyenne. Empty pallets, a nice easy one. We'll do the. Should we do that? Dollar General. It's another 10 grand again, minus my accidents along the way. Can we do that one? What's the time? Maybe I'm pushing myself a little bit too far. I want to go Utah. See, that would do another wheel loader. That's sort of the direction I want to go. Maybe a better time frame. Indecisive now. Wrong direction. Should we take the glass racks? 4 grand. 200 miles. And then from Utah, I can try and get into Colorado. Into Kansas. Provo, Salt Lake City, Ogden. We'll take that. We'll do the glass. That's my decision-making process. That's how I decide. I try not to do not that we really see the delivery, because I like trying to stay in cab, but I don't like to do the same back-to-back deliveries if I can help it. Right. ourselves around. So we probably could have picked one of these wheel loaders up if we were willing to do another wheel loader. Picked up the wheel loader that we dropped off. Although it's just been gone for scrap. But the metal works. Looks in good condition as well. Alright, I want to try and get some gas, get some diesel. Yeah, shimmy, shimmy. I mean, we could even sleep beforehand, so we can have it in the daytime. Since what's that like? A Pac-Man ghost on the road or something there. What is that? Pac-Man ghost. Should we go and get diesel and rest, and then we'll come pick up the load? That's what we'll do.
You don't wanna fuck with me, don't wanna test your luck with me, 'cause if you try to fuck with me, I'll take all your body parts to a fucking graveyard. I'm ostracized and traumatized by everything I'm not. Alright, I'm lost inside, and anything I say you better listen up closely.
Cat grates, love it.
Bring it home slowly, and your boy the trophy. Patience is holy moly. I got him hating on me like Michael hates Toby. Force like I'm OG, you know the one Kenobi. Force fed baloney, my phone, he's just one up on the.
It's nice that the GPS is going to take us past the gas station. Oh, so nearly swiped the Mitsubishi. I think the track that's currently playing is one of two that's on this playlist that aren't copyright free. Should have skipped it. Don't worry about the profanity. Share us the duet and artist that's not copyright free. Tremonton. Oh, we could repair the vehicle as well. All good. Where can we buy it? From any one of these? I bet I can't get it there, can I? That would be weird if I can, but we'll try. Am I getting it? Oh no, we'll do that. Is this not the real? Oh, it's not the real gas station. That's why. Well, it is. It's the car one. It's around there where there's a gas symbol, don't I? What a bell! This one's for me. This one's for you, sir. Difference is it's higher and you can drive through. Right, let's get some petroleum. Ting! Thought we were full. We're not. It's the music again. That was me. Perhaps it was me. That was cheap. $400. That's super cheap. Right, so next up, if I get rid of that, yeah, we'll do some repairs. Let's see what's wrong with it. Is it that bad? Engine. I suppose tires. That's it. Like, okay. Seems a little bit excessive to be complaining about that. That doesn't seem like that was a big issue. Right. Not looking for upgrades. Let's have a little sleep. There we go. 10 o'clock in the morning. Much better time to be doing this jobby. Right, where's the way out? Looks like I can get out at the front if I risk it. Probably shouldn't, but we will. Right, let's go get our pickup. Let's do this. Let's do this. Our glass panes. Coffee at the lights. Keep us going. Oh, that's cold as sin. I think I made that about 2.5 hours ago. Been better off sticking with the whiskey. You gotta mix them up though. Gotta mix them up. Stay alert and on the edge. The Scotch coffee combo. Oh mate, alright, I could have got out. Could have got out. Bow, bow, bow. You're going slow. I'm coming. Coming for you, John. Right, our pickup is in here. Is it in here or is it down there? It's down there. Maybe we can drive around. See if we can drive around. Looks like we should be able to drive around. If not, I can't reverse all the way out. Fun times. Oh, that's my trailer. I ain't gonna get by that, am I? Right. Get through here. Oh, tight as a nun's you know what. Habit. A habit, as tight as a habit. Right. Do some out of cabbage. Have a look at this beautiful custom skin that I created myself. Artiste, I know. Oh, that was the accelerator. There we go. Okay, on the road again. We are rested, we are fueled. We are good to go. I'm not stopping. I think we're good to roll. Oh, perhaps I am stopping. It's fine. Maybe. Mindful of the speed limit. Oh, it's 55 here anyway, that's alright. Thought that was going to be like a 35 or a 40. Oh, no, sir. No. No. Oh! Slid it round there. That's why you have to even it out. Whiskey then coffee. this open bit, and then we'll check the dates again. Where you going? Where you going? There we go. So, expected time of arrival is 2:15, roughly. 211 miles, 3 hours 37 minutes. Glass racks to Salina, Linar Warehouse. We just rested, so we've got ourselves 14, well, under 14, 13 hours. And we've got 3 hours to do the job, which is loads of time. Is it? We've got 3 hours 30 minutes on the trip, we've got 3 hours to do it. Perhaps we'll cut that close with the sleep and the gas. Might have to try and get, well, we can't overly heavy foot it, but I'm sure when we pick up speed, we'll be all good. So there we go. Try and give me foot rest, stick the cruise on. This will be when we get called in for every way station. There it is. Knew it. You get cruise control on, sir. Would you mind pulling over for us? No mind. Especially when we're under time on delivery as well. Like a rush job. Come on, mate, move. Bit shifty. Let's see what they say. Same, bro. Your vehicle is not in perfect condition. What do you mean? We just repaired it. We had 3% damage on the vehicle. 14% wear on tyres. We just sorted that out. There is nothing wrong with the vehicle. Assholes. Just to mess me about. That's all they did that for. Just to mess me about. But they knew we were on a tight schedule. Called us in. Maybe we get called in again. En route. 3 hours 2 on 3 hours 7. We got to pull over. Checking out the route planner. Keeping on the road. We'll get there in time. It's fine. We'll make sure of it. Forever 21. Rather not be. There, fella. Made in Montana. He's pulling beats. The Montana beats. Let's see if we can get a little look at our glass racks. Oh, there's no actual glass on them. I thought we were delivering the glass. It's just the empty racks. Okay. This is going to a big glazing factory. I thought we were delivering actual glass, panes of glass to the glass rack. I thought we were hurtling down there with a deadly load. But we are not. I don't like those light patches of the highway, freeway, whatever that is referred to, the motorway as we call it over here. Don't like it when it's all pale like that. Can't really see the lanes very well. All markings. Cheyenne? few deliveries to Cheyenne. That's an issue to us IRL guys. Tires can go past 90% wear out here. Yeah. Yeah, like to be pulled up on 14%, and then I repaired it, or I got new boots, and still getting pulled up. There's no wear on the truck, so I'm not quite sure why they are not happy about my vehicle. But there was nothing else to select there in the garage. I fixed the two things. It was like 1% or 3% on engine, with 14% on tyres. Right there. Oh, sorry. I was trying not to get hit by that guy, and I took someone else out on my left. These things happen. Now I've got damage. Now there's something they can moan about. What was that in the road? We had a foreign texture. Perhaps I've got some phantom damage on the truck from where the game kept crashing. Can't see why that would cause that, but... He's slowly pulling away now. Let's go back to cruise control. Give the toes a rest. We've got the smart grids. Oh, that's annoying. Come on. Slow down out here for belly ends. Man's in a rush. Against the clock here. Didn't want that one. Want that one. Here we go. 120. Ah, we're cruising now. We're good. Right. Let's go back to cruise control then. Oh, it's a nice old Coke truck. Oh no, cruise control didn't kick in. Let's get back up to speed, then cruise control. Brad Pert, welcome in, sir. Keep them wheels rolling, mate. I get trying. Welcome in. Thanks for the comment, mate. Thanks for joining us. Do appreciate it. We've been doing the Winter Wonderlands. Trying to, well, we finished my Winter Wonderlands, so I'm trying to now make my way back over to Kansas, so I can finish up my cruising for Kansas. There we go. I believe 322 is still minimum. That is a foreign language to me, mate. Or 332. Ooh. Another foreign texture there. This was Farm Sim, you'd have to take a screenshot and send it to the modder. Nah, this is game breaking. There's grass in the road. Do not know how to map, mate. No, I've not ever installed GE. Bell ends. Oh, sorry, Midwest, missed you there. Look at you still streaming. Yes, mate, still streaming, still going. This may well be. You know us true, Red. You know us true. I must find their Discord to let them know that they are shit. Mummy, could I have some more bitty, please? Right. Yeah, this is probably the last job he did West. Honestly, mate, I love streaming the trucking. I just get tired from the talking. I need a little rest. Plus, I do have an edit that I recorded before Christmas that I need to have done, and I need to get started on that. T. Yeah. Many people. I noticed I get a lot of them, or not a lot, but I get a few of them come to me as well, especially like with, was it FS Landscaping's maps, or Lancey Boys maps, or even like Buckland's for MS Modern. They'll message me. I don't know if X, Y, or Z is aware, but this is in their map. How do I let them know? And I just always say, leave it with me, I'll tell them. Fucking delete it. So, God. I found this box, and it's 2.7mm off the ground. It breaks the immersion. Can they fix it for me? Oh, I must be speeding. I was like, no, but you can open GE, and you can just drop that down yourself. I think we had one last week, or maybe a week or two ago actually, in what is the FS Community Discord now, what was Lancey Boys Discord. And someone came in with a screenshot of one bit of fence wire that was extended from out from the fence. They want to know where they could report it. Where can I post this and report it so it can be fixed? So, just leave it there. You've posted it. It's done. Does it have a collision on it? No. Right, you. Hurt you guys then. I've been playing on Shy Farm for over a year, well over a year now, and there are two massive stains in one of my fields that stand upright that are supposed to be cracks in the road. Two of them in there, and there's one in another field somewhere else. They do not affect my gameplay. There's no collision on them. Only visible from a particular angle. But that's the sort of shit that people cry about. If it bothered me that much, I've been in and I've edited that map so many times, I could have took it out, but I forget because it's not that important. So whenever I cut my grass in my meadow, there is a cracked road bit there. Just fluid. Just is what it is. Right, so are we just pulling in? Sounds like a nut on my screen moment, yeah. Oh, a lot of them I do find, well, not on mine. Well, that used to be like that with Balam though, people used to complain about stuff. I was like, well, I've been playing the fucking map for like 6 months before it came out, and I never had that issue, so what have you done to it in your private edit? Oh, that's in. So how was the triple, I suppose it is. Ah, the triple trailer didn't count as in, but that's more in than that. There we go. Ooh. On Team UA. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. Well, that, my friends, is going to be it for this stream. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Redneck, I appreciate you for joining me pretty much for all of this, my man. Giving me someone to chat to throughout. That is brilliant. I know you're a captive audience there in the truck, but I do appreciate that you choose to spend your time with me while you're out there. Midwest, thanks as well, buddy, for popping in and out while you've been working. I know it's not easy. Fury, you came in, had a little chat with us. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Lone Wolf as well for stopping by. And as I can see now that I've gone onto a different screen, the people that have been lurking as well, I do appreciate that. A lurk is more than appreciated. As long as you're enjoying it, you don't have to chat, you don't have to interact. That is perfectly fine. But yeah, thanks for joining me this evening. We finally got the Winter Wonderland jobs done. I'm a little bit closer to getting back to Kansas. I'm going to try and get to Kansas before I next stream this. I will try and stream it before the Kansas jobbies end. So yeah, thank you very much. You all enjoy the rest of your evenings and your nights, and hopefully I will see you all again very soon. Goodbye.